Hey guys, what's up? Good afternoon. Alright guys, so you're welcome back to today's video, and you're welcome back to Editorial and Emmy's family channel. Okay y'all, so today's video here, I was actually discussing with one of my students in my just concluded master class, and then we were now talking about, you know, the struggles and all of those things that we actually experience. And it looks like since we are two different human beings, we actually experience different things in pregnancy, especially in this third trimester. Okay, yeah, so I think it's better now. Okay, so since I am pregnant and I am in my third trimester, and she is also pregnant and she's equally in her third trimester, and then we came up with the idea of making this video. So this video is it's actually a collaboration video with Nelly Whitelion. She's also pregnant, and she's in her third trimester, and she's going to be telling you things that she actually experienced in her own pregnancy. So you can either pause the video, or you can, after watching it, click the link to her channel at the description of this video, okay? And also at the comment section, I'm going to be pinning it down there also, so you could get it and then go to her channel right away and check it out. Yeah, okay guys, so I know that every mother or every woman experience different things in their pregnant stage, because this whole thing is another phase of life. Like, pregnancy is another phase of life entirely. God. Now, one of the things that I personally experienced, you can go check Nelly Whitelion channel to hear our own. It's so fun to listen to, and when you're done listening to all of us, you have to tell us your own experience. If you're a mother, if you've been pregnant before, you have to tell us your own experience, how it was. Okay, so I actually want this video to be a fun-filled video where all of us will just talk about ourselves, okay? The ones you can talk about anyways, okay? All right guys, so now let me tell you, one of my challenges in this particular beautiful pregnancy of mine is that I cannot see my down Jerusalem. Hey, I cannot see it though. It is hidden. I cannot even see my navel. Like, I can't see it top more down there. Do you understand? This particular pregnancy, my tummy is so long that even when I went for scan, the doctor was actually saying that my belly is pendulous. I actually kind of didn't know what that means, but in a layman's language, I kind of understand pen, you know, meaning is long, you know, so I kind of feel that maybe he is referring to my tummy as being very long, you know. And a lot of people think I'm actually having twins, which maybe, I don't know, or does science lie? Maybe sometimes scan does not see everything. So let's be hopeful. So when the time has come, you guys will come and ask me if it's one or two, because I don't know. Anyway, so that's one of the challenges that I personally face. in this particular pregnancy. Even in my Beverly's time, I also did not, I can't see my Jerusalem. I can't see it. It's just eating. Just I can't like, even to wash it, like to put my hand and wash it, I would have to bend like this one side and be pouring water one side. But if I pour water here, it's not get down there, so I have to pour water. Okay, so I'm actually saying it in a way that you only would understand if you're a mother. Okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I have to pour water one side and then wash. That's one. Number two, I tend to, in this particular pregnancy, I kind of glow. I don't know, I kind of feel maybe because I make my soap myself. I don't know, because in Beverly's time I was super duper dark. I had a lot of skin tag. My neck was pretty dark in my third trimester. But this particular one, look at that. My armpit is so freaking black, like so black. Look at that. And I'm experiencing this itchiness, like itchiness, some stuff coming out on my skin at the lower part of my breast here, you know, some red stuff coming out, which is actually itching me. That's actually, you know, started just maybe a few weeks ago, you know. So I've actually been taking care of that. Like, I went to the hospital, they gave me one cream like that, and I've been rubbing that. It has been drying off, but still, like, they said it's still pregnancy hormone. Okay, so the very next thing is that sometimes I cannot walk very well. I'll be walking like a chicken. You know how a chicken walks? Cook. I walk like a chicken. Like, seriously. Sometimes I'll be laughing at myself. Sometimes I feel like crying. Sometimes I'm like, what was all this? But when I remember the end results, I would be smiling. Yeah, because you know. And most of the time I tend to get a lot of waist pain around this place, and it kind of seized my leg, that even if I'm walking on the road, on the street, before you know it, it would come and then it would seize my leg. I wouldn't be able to move. I would just stay that place for like 5 minutes, trying to exercise a little, trying to push my leg back and forth, and all of that. That particular one used to give me a lot of concern, guys. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, can't walk. There was one time that the Beverly traveled and we're alone. Hi, Beverly and Elizabeth. Of course, Elizabeth had slept and Beverly was crying over the night, and I took her from the room to the parlor here, and then when she slept, I said, okay, let me go drop her. And then that happened. I can't move my leg. I cannot move my leg. Do you know what happened? I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to drop Beverly on the ground? I cannot bend. I cannot move. I was just standing still. Fortunately for me, Elizabeth woke up. Like, that girl, but she's just like a mini mother. She behaves like a mother. She wakes up around 2 a.m. and she said that she was hearing Beverly crying. And I was like, why did you wake up? And she said she was hearing Beverly crying. I said, you're a lifesaver, thank God you woke up. And then she was actually the one who helped me hold Beverly, and then, you know, took Beverly to the room. And then there's this rolling chair in my room. She had to go and bring the rolling chair. I sat down and then she pushed me into my room. Kai, if not that, what would I have done? Anyway, that's passed. The next day I was feeling better. I was feeling okay, you know. And then the next thing is mood swing. this particular third trimester gives me a lot of mood swing, and I really sometimes feel the way I used to feel in my first trimester. Like I still throw up. I don't know if that has happened, if that has happened to you. I still throw up. I still get offended by smell. I still have this mood swing even in this third trimester, and then I still feel like vomiting like most of the time, you know. And then to crown it all, since my belly is actually very long, it seems the baby is actually sitting on my hips, so my waist actually pains me a whole freaking lot, that sometimes I can't even walk well. Just like I said earlier, I'll be walking like a chicken and I can't stand for so long. So invariably I cannot stand, and let's say I want to cook soup or I want to cook 2 soup. No, I can only make something very simple, something very quick, because I will not be able to stand. And that actually started very early, I think around 6 months. You know, my waist was already hitting on me, and that I did not experience in Beverly's time. You know, in this third trimester I didn't actually experience waist pain so much in Beverly's time. Yeah. And yeah, swollen of leg, I'm not, there's nothing like that. But in Beverly's time, my leg was so big, so fat, so heavy, that even when you press it, it would be as if it's agege bread. You know, agege bread. You press it inside, the thing will go inside and come out. Your hand will go inside and come out. You know, so those are actually, I just feel like, you know, since, you know, it's something that we actually talked about, I and Nelly, I said, okay, let me come here and discuss with you guys, and you guys should go listen to our own version, because she's also at her third trimester and she's facing a whole lot, and you guys need to also give her comfort, just a little bit of comfort, you know. Because motherhood is actually not an easy something. If you're not ready, if you're not prepared, guys. But at the same time, I would want to pray with those people who are actually expecting this kind of joy or this kind of happiness and everything that comes with the joy and happiness. I pray that you receive that blessing this day. Okay, say amen. Okay, so what is the next thing that I feel in this particular pregnancy? Yes, I feel hot a whole lot. I am very hot. Usually my normal self, I don't actually on the AC and sleep with it. Now I will leave my room because I cannot afford to on the AC and baby will sleep in it. So I'll leave my room, come to the parlor, on the AC here, and then sleep. Just open up my body, let the coolness and get into my body. If I sleep in a place where there is no hair, I'll be sweating like a Christmas goat. Do you understand? Because I sweat a whole lot, and I am the first person to feel heat. And gaskia is not been easy. But just like I said, when you remember when you remember the end result of all of this thing, you know, just like when I gave birth to Beverly, I was just so very happy to see her, you know, really beautiful and all of that. When I remember the end result of all of those things, you would smile. But when it is doing you and it's doing you as if, oh my God, let this thing come and finish, let it come and finish, especially when you are when you're close, you'll be like, let it come, let baby come out, let me rest. Anyway guys, so that's it. You guys go check Nelly's channel and hear our own side of our challenges. I'm sure like you guys would need to listen, because when I listened to her, I was so feeling for her. You know, every woman has their own different ways of carrying their pregnancy, different symptoms. I have a friend who did not actually feel anything. Her baby bump was just like, divide my own into 3. Her baby bump was just very small and she did not feel anything according to her. But me, I was just busy feeling, I was just busy vomiting every day, you know, smell, you know, and all of that. The only thing that does not actually happen to me in this particular pregnancy is that I don't reject food and I don't select food. I eat anything, just give me food. I'll demolish it. I'll eat it as if I've not eaten before in my whole life. Okay guys, so drop your comments at the comment section, just a few of how your third trimester was. You know, let us actually discuss as ladies, as mothers, and as sisters. Okay, so that's it guys. I'm gonna be leaving you guys here, and I will expect you guys to go check Nelly Whitelion's channel to listen to her. Tell her that I sent you to come and listen to her, because I'm sure you're gonna love that. Okay, because this video is actually a collaboration video. I love you guys so much, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Okay, bye guys.